Hello, it's me. Hey y'all, it's your girl Nasa Nicole. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, comment, like it, share with a friend. We're trying to build. Okay. So today is October the 2nd. My day is pretty much done. I just came home from the gym. Went to work. I had to be to work at 10 a.m. this morning. I got out at about 6. Yeah, about 6:30, but I was done. But we were farting around, and then came home, brought Izzy home, got ready, and went to the gym. No, I have not took off my polish yet. Eventually. So now I'm just sitting here working. Just got done eating dinner. My din-din. And I'm working on my website. Trying to upload stuff. I'm getting frustrated because I can't figure it out. But I just wanted to check in. So, not a bad day. One more day of the week, the work week for me. Hubby's off this weekend, so we're going to do some family stuff, hopefully, weather permitting. Let me see. Today, what did I do? So, got to work. First client, 10 a.m. That was done. And then one of my other clients forgot they had appointments, so, which it kind of worked out in my favor because then I finally found a clock, y'all. Let me show you what it looks like. I'm excited. Finally. Excuse my house. I ain't cleaned it. Okay. Finally. It's bigger than me. But I was looking for a big clock to go on my wall. And the only one that I found was 2 something online, which I was going to pay it because literally I could not find anything else. So I got that. And then I got our wedding pictures. Printed out finally. So that's done. And they're going to go right there on that big wall right there. Say hi, Rosie. So they're going to go on that big wall. We're almost done redoing the house. I'm excited for that. I have a video. So I'll be able to show you what it looked like before and after. I'm going to post that soon. But yeah, other than that, it's been a chill day. And I am not making up stuff, doing special stuff to make y'all feel like my life is like always popping, always lit. No, boo. This is real life. This is reality. We go to work. We take care of ourselves. Then we come home and do what we need to do from there. I look tired. But I worked my butt off in the gym today. It was a good one. I'm almost up to 5 with running. So I'm excited about that. Literally, when I got off the treadmill, I clapped for myself like, yes. Because I always do 5 at the end of burnout. If you don't know, let me reintroduce myself. How about that? We can just have story time right now. So I am Nasa Nicole. I am from Port Huron, Michigan, 48060. So that is an hour outside of Detroit. I am a salon owner of a year and a half. It'll be 2 years in March. Literally, our year was March the 13th, and they shut us down March the 16th. Technically March the 19th, but the 16th was really your last working day. So we made it. Lord, I thank you, because a lot of businesses did not survive that. So I'm very blessed. I'm very thankful. I try to be obedient. I try to do the best that I can. I try to do right by people. So that's that. Right now, I have a total of, including myself, I have 7 employees, which is a big deal because when I first started, it was me. Then it was me and a receptionist. And we're building now because I'm trying to reach a bigger audience, number one. But I'm still building my clientele up. I've been booked up solid, which is great. So I'm like literally, even with COVID and everything, this has been the best year of my career. And it's crazy to say it because everything that went on, like y'all done shut us down, y'all done did this, y'all done did that. But God don't play about me. Period. Period. I say it all the time, but I truly mean that. So yeah, so building with everything, building our business, and what else? So hairstyling, I'll be 8 years, 8-year hairstylist come December. So that's amazing. How did I get into hair? I did not want to do hair. I was not one of them kids that grew up like, I just want to do hair for the rest of my life. That was not me. I thought I was going to be a nurse. That's literally as far as it went. I thought I was going to be a nurse. I wanted to be an LPN like my mama. Like, since you didn't even try for the RN. Nope. LPN too. I want to be just like my mom. But life throws curve and curveballs, and we make stupid decisions, and it happens. And I'm thankful. I'm very thankful that it happened the way it happened for me. Yes, it was hard. Yes, I fight through daily. But I just keep pressing, and I'm like I said, I keep repeating it because truly I'm thankful. Like, y'all don't understand about some of the stuff that I've been through, went through, go through. Some things I'm very open with to the point where my husband tells me I talk too much. But other ones I'm very private with because I'm learning how to cope and I'm learning how to deal with it myself. And I think everybody can agree and relate to that. So yeah, that's pretty much. I have 2 babies. They're dogs. One is right here, literally. Say hi, Rosie. One is right there. The other one's at the bottom of my feet. My babies. But yeah, I have 2 of them and no kids yet. It is in conversation, but not yet. I am married. We've been married for 2 years. We got married 8/18/18. Period. We've been together in November. It'll be 11 years. So that's it about that. What else? Y'all comment down below and tell me some stuff that you want to know about me. Y'all can ask me questions and I'll answer them. Trying to think. I'm amazing. I'm an amazing stylist. I'm an amazing colorist. I'm an amazing person, you know. Okay. I started Flourish. Well, I named my salon Flourish because it means growth. I want to see everybody win. Flourish, everything grows here. That's mentally, spiritually, everything. Because I feel like growth goes from the inside out. And it's funny because everybody sees the out, but they don't know what it took from the inside. And I like that. Like my little building, I love my salon. It's suites, so it's rooms. It's not a typical salon. It's more of a one-on-one. I want my clients to be comfortable. They are my own personal celebrities. I've always wanted to be a celebrity stylist. I went down there. I won a trip to LA. Went down there, did that. I'm not saying it's not exactly what I thought it would be. I'm gonna say that. So I kind of switched gears. But the thing that I learned when I went there was, everybody's important. Everybody, you could post up a red carpet anywhere. Literally, it was like on every corner. So I'm like, if they could do it here, why can't I do it? So that's what I did. I brought a piece of that back to Port Huron, opened it up. So it's a 1, 2, 3 room salon, and we have pictures on the wall, stuff like that. I'll do a walkthrough one day. But my clients are my own personal celebrities, and I'm thankful. Like celebrity hairstyling, I didn't think it was that intense. Like you don't get paid regularly, like every 4 months, every 3 months, every 4, I believe it's every quarter, every 4 months, depending on the show that you're doing. Your call times run late. They can start early. Like, it's a lot to it. Now, the adrenaline is fun. Everybody's spirits be up. You be under a lot of pressure. So it's go, go, go. I literally went down there and did it for a week. And I loved it. But then I was worried, like, okay, but what about my family life? Like, I work enough already. And that, if I'm saying that's a lot of work, believe me, because I will work all day. Like, literally work today, did my thing, come home, I'm working again. Like, I work constantly and I sleep maybe 4 to 5 hours a night, literally. So if I'm telling you that it was a lot, please just believe me, it was a lot. So anyway, so that didn't work out. I had 2 more weeks of school left. I came home, finished that. And then I ended up going to another salon. I can't remember if I was there before I graduated or not. But I went to a salon that ended up not working out. So then I went home. I started doing hair on my house, and my husband was like, babe, like, you're cooking dinner and you have clients at my table. Like, what's up? So I took a leap of faith, and on my birthday, I went to another salon, which is Beige Salon, locally. I went there and I talked to one of the owners. The other owner was out of town. Talked to her. We had a, a little meeting, pretty much interview on the spot, but just a meeting. I talked to them, waited for her daughter to come back. She came back. I went to interview with her. And that's the day that, I always say that's the day that my life changed, but that's what literally started it. Like, y'all, I did not know these people from Adam and Eve. They was going on a trip that weekend to Chicago, and she asked if I wanted to go. I said yes. This lady ain't know I was broke, but I made it work. And God is amazing. He's always showed up in my life, so that's why I always am thankful. That's why I'm so hard on myself. I tried so many years to be perfect, and now it's just like, He knows you better than you know you. Like, you all right. Keep going. So anyway, so I did that. Went to Chicago for the weekend with them. Ended up working there. I think I stayed there for over 2 years. Leaving was not a choice. Like, oh my God, I just quit. Like, no, we all left together. Somebody bought out a complex. We all left together. So then I went to another salon, Studio 710. And I was there for at least 2 years. And I knew, because a few of the girls had left, and I knew that I wanted to open my own. When I first started hair school, I said, look, I got 5 years, because y'all, I'm a crybaby. I kid you not. I've cried more times than a little bit. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I be offended. I hold it in. Well, I'm better at it now, but used to hold it in, did all that. Like, that was just me. So, but I'm way better finally. But, so yep, I was there, and I knew that I wanted to open up my own salon. I literally went and looked, like 5, 6 places. And I kept looking. The first couple people, they wouldn't call me back. Like, y'all can at least tell me no. Like, we found somebody else, something. But literally, they would not even call me back. Like, they took me as a joke. And honestly, if I would have got it in that moment, it wouldn't have been right for me. Y'all, listen. I was finding places, literally walking my dog. Like, oh, come on, Izzy, let's go check. And just going in places, like, so sweaty, gym clothes. They wasn't taking me serious. The one I had somebody go with me, and it was just a shit show. But my last one, listen to this. My last one, I went, well, no, let me back up. So I had a dream. I had a dream about this building. It literally was identical to the building that I'm in. It had a gravel parking lot. I swear on my life, Lord, strike me now, literally. It had a parking lot just as well as mine. I kid you not, I seen it. Like, I dreamt this. So literally. So we go into the city, stop at Speedy Q, on our way, like, gotta get gas, on our way, literally hitting the highway. So we're on our way there, and I see this building. Now, mind you, I was already interested in the building before. Tell me why. It was a for rent sign out there. So I'm like, and it's trucks there. So I'm like, oh, let me stop. Like, babe, this is it. So I stopped. I go in like, hey, what's going on? Why are you guys moving? And the lady was like, what? I said, it's for rent. Like, are you guys leaving? She was like, no, we're moving in. Like, shame, like feelings just hurt. I dreamt this. Like, these people gonna think I'm crazy. That's in my mind. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, okay. And she's like, but I have a space, and you know, he's gonna be rented out. You can go see it. Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, bet. So she ended up taking me. Not that day, but we ended up meeting up. She took me. I looked at it. Very interested. It was literally like a room, so I could get like 3 people would be pushing it, but I can definitely get 2 people in there. And it was just me. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, it's perfect. It's literally way below my budget. Like, it's close to the highway. So my clients coming from each part of the city would be able to hit. I'm sorry, I just ate, y'all. Would be able to hit it. Like, it's convenient. So I'm like, okay, bet. Go. I get my my cashier's check. I get everything, right? And something in me just said, text this man. So I'll text him like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And I'll tell you his name. Hey, blah, blah, blah. I'm just letting you know that I got my cashier's check and I'm about to send it into the state. Do you know this man? Text me back and said, I'm sorry. I decided to put it back or turn it back into an office space. Now, mind y'all, it had already been a salon. So you wouldn't have had to do anything. Like, you wouldn't have had to spend no kind of money. You wouldn't have had to do nothing. It was already what I wanted, literally. Talk about devastated. Devastated. Came home crying again. And I'm just like, babe, you know what? I'm done. Like, it ain't meant right now. It's okay. It's not that I'm miserable where I'm at. Like, I'm fine. I wanted more for me. That's all. Like, I seen myself going somewhere and I needed that space to be creative. So I'm like, I'm done. I don't want it. It ain't for me. It ain't gonna work. Like, so, kid you not, my husband says, you can't give up. It's too many people that look up to you. You cannot give up. I'm like, okay. Like, all right. So, literally standing at the counter. So I'm like, okay. The next day, it was either the next day or 2 days later, I go on Amazon Marketplace. For rent. This building is blah, blah, blah this a month. Now, mind you, this building is double than what I'm used to paying. But God. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I want to go check it out. Contact the guy. He's telling me, yeah, you can come check it out at this time. I'm doing showings, whatever. I'm like, okay, I'm coming. Y'all, do you know I got there? And it had a sold sign out front. I said, why would he do this? Like, why wouldn't you tell me? I've been going through all of this, literally. Like, why wouldn't you tell me? I was so hurt. Like, so he was talking to another guy. This guy was in like a white truck. Like, you know how they have the work trucks or a lawn truck, whatever. So my husband's like, just wait. Like, wait and see what he has to say. My nose is itching. He like, just wait and see what he have to say. And I'm like, okay. So we waited. I rolled down my window. Hi, I'm Nasa, blah, blah, blah. Did you already sell it? And he was like, no, come on in. Lord, I thank you. So we went in. I fell in love with it, of course. In the bigger cities, they're suites, so they're different rooms instead of having the full service salon. I don't mind a full service salon, but truthfully, I have ADD. ADHD, whatever it is, and I get sidetracked. And I need to be able to focus on my client one-on-one. I need my clients to feel comfortable and privacy. You know, like, imagine somebody coming to your house in the morning and doing your hair. That's pretty much how it is in our salon, because you're in the room by yourself. Yeah, my receptionists, they come in, they're hanging up capes, they're knocking on the door, they're cleaning, whatever. But other than that, it's all for you. This is a one-on-one time. This is your time. And I love it. Like, it's all about, for me, it's all about an experience. It's not just about me selling you something. It's not just about me doing your hair. It's about an experience. And that's what people don't realize. Like, I don't specialize in just one thing because as a celebrity stylist, I cannot specialize in just one thing because you never know who's going to have to sit in your chair. Especially if you're working on set. If you're working on set, things of that nature, you never know. I did extensions. I did men's cuts. We did women's cuts. We did freehand painting. We did root colors. We did all of that. And it's crazy because let's say you work literally 4 or 5 hours on this girl's hair, right? She goes on camera. They do the run or whatever they call it. The producers will call you like, okay, she needs to add more color right here. She needs to add more color right here because it's not hitting with the light of the camera. Like, it's a lot that goes to it that nobody knows. And that's why I'm thankful that I actually got the chance to actually witness it and see if this was something that I really wanted. So, did that. So, we ended up getting the building. I did not tell anybody. Like, I was starting to tell my clients here and there, but I'm the type of person that I didn't believe it. Like, it wasn't true until it actually came true, if you know what I mean. Like, until it was tangible, touchable, the doubt was there. Like, I don't want to be let down again. So, we waited the day before New Year's Eve. No, or it wasn't New Year's Eve. One of the two. Do you know, the newspaper called me and they were like, yeah, this is such and such from the Times Herald, and we want to do an article on you, and we see that you're opening up a salon, blah, blah, blah. You're on the list for whatever, the city council meeting, because I had to go get rezoned, and it was a lot of money. But anyway, it was a lot, but it worked out. So, but listen to what they tell me. I'm like, okay, I said, I really don't want it public right now. I have not told my salon owners. Like, that's what I'm saying. I didn't want to say anything until I actually knew. Because, yes, they cool. Like, we have a good relationship, but I don't want to. I need to make sure my I's is dotted and my T's are crossed before I actually make that leap. And that's how I've always been. I'm not going to leave a job unless I have another job lined up. So, do you know this lady said, well, I'm letting you know, you can either give us your statement or we're going to publish it anyway because it's public record. Now, mind you, it's New Year's Eve. I'm at work. I freaked out. Like, and I only freaked out because I felt like I owed them. Like, I owed them the respect of telling them. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't nothing that I was trying to be malicious about or anything like that. So I wanted to be the one to let them know. So, and I thought, like, I'm going to take them to dinner over a glass of wine. Like, everybody be loose. Like, So what did I do, y'all? Because I was freaking out. I was so nervous. I put it in a freaking text message. A low point in my life. Like, if I had to go back, I would. I feel like I owed them the respect to actually call and say, hey, can we have a meeting? But I literally only had hours. That's it. While I'm at work with clients. Like, I didn't have, so I'm like, I'm talking to one of my other coworkers. She's like, it's okay. They're going to understand. Just do it. Like, it's all right. So I do that. They end up putting it in the paper. We do all the meetings, stuff like that. So then we start working on it. And we started working on it in June. That was New Year's Eve, so January. And then we ended up officially moving in. My first official day was March 13th. Now, mind you, y'all, I worked all the way up until, it had to be like March 10th at my old salon, or March 11th. I worked all the way up until that Saturday, and that's when it hit me. Like, when I packed all my stuff, I had a major breakdown. Like, and it's like, it's crazy because it's an unspeakable joy. Like, you're crying, I'm sobbing, like, somebody I love just died. That's how bad it was. But it wasn't a pain one. Like, it was just, I never really felt that feeling. Like, I don't think I really have. But it was just like, this is mine. I worked for it. Like, this, I have something that is my own. And whether I fail today or tomorrow, I did it. You know what I mean? And that's what life is about for me. It's about taking chances. And I understand that everything's not going to work out perfect. I understand that, but you got to give yourself a shot. You can't just live in fear, because You're going to be 60 years old thinking, well, man, I should have did this. What if? Like, no. Do it for yourself. I'm trying to get y'all right. So I can, oh well. You get the gist. I'm sorry if I'm not officially making eye contact. My camera, I think, yeah, that's over here and I'm looking at myself. But yeah, so do it for yourself. Like, you have to leap. You have to take chances. And that's, to me, that's what Flourish is about. It's about growth. As individuals, the thing that connects us all is confidence, to me. And you can have high self-esteem. You can have low self-esteem. But the thing is, it's up to you. Like, we talk about generational curses. We talk about environment. But the thing is, truthfully, y'all, and I know that it's easier said than done because I'm living proof of that. Like, literally been on a weight loss journey for like 3 years and finally doing something. So I know that it's a lot of work. I know that it's hard. I know that it's uncomfortable. I know that the people around you are not going to understand it. I know that if you change the way you live compared to the way they live, they're going to think it's crazy. I know all of this because I've been there. But don't let it stop you, is what I'm saying. Like, keep going. It's going to be all right. It's going to work out or it ain't. And if it don't work out, then you know. And then you won't be living with that what if. Like, man, I should have tried this. Or being 45 trying to do what you wanted to do at 18 years old. No. You've outgrown that stage of your life. You have to do what the 45-year-old's doing. I don't know. I hope I'm making sense. But pretty much I'm saying that to say I've always tried to be, I'm a pusher. And I want to see you do the best for you. Now listen to this. We are 26 minutes in. I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be you. We do not have to have the same interests. We do not have to like the same things. I found the camera. I want you to do it and be you. That's it. That's your superpower. Being you is your superpower, literally. Nobody else can be you. You're unique. Like, what is it? We're fearfully and wonderfully made. Like, you're unique. It took me a while to realize that. Y'all, literally, now, why would I become a hairstylist knowing that I have to look in the mirror every single day and I did not like what I seen? So I took it upon myself to change that. So I do pictures, I do stuff like that to compare, pretty much. Like, because us seeing it on a day-to-day basis compared to us seeing it once a month, stuff like that, I need that, because in our minds we still feel like we look the same, we're doing the same stuff. In all actuality, sis, you're not. In my mind, I still feel like I'm 100 pounds more than what I am right now, literally. But it's called body dysmorphia. You're not. Like, but it's mental. It's mental, and a lot of things are mental. So I feel like confidence is one thing, or I feel like confidence is a thing that we all have in common. Whether we white, black, big, small, man, woman, like, we all go through stuff. We all doubt. We all laugh. I just feel like we're human. I don't know the right way to say it, but it's definitely confidence for me. So I'm going to push you to the best of your abilities. And I'm not going to tell you that it's easy, but I'm going to tell you that you can do it. And if you can't, we can figure it out. And if not, then at least we tried, and we're going to move on with life. We're not going to let it weigh us down. So that's that. So yeah, so for me, that's what Flourish is all about. I feel like I can do all things. That's a scripture that I base my business on. Of course, Flourish, everything goes here, but we are a body of believers that we can do all things. I didn't put through Christ. We all know it's through Christ. I know it's through Christ. But at the same time, I will never push you to believe. I want you to do that for yourself. So, yeah. But yeah, so that's it about that. That's my little story. That's story time tonight. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow. Gang, 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 gang. All right, y'all. So if you have not, please, if you made it to the end of this video, please give me a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel and tell a friend, share it on, and follow me on social media. So, Nasa Lacole on Instagram and Facebook, and then _flourish hair gallery on Instagram. Yes, on Instagram, and then regular Flourish Hair Gallery on Facebook, and then Flourish Gang merch on both sites, Instagram and Facebook. Follow our page, shop our page. You can go on our website, letyourbeautyflourish.com, and check out our merchandise. That's what I'm trying to do now. I started talking to y'all, but that's what I'm trying to do. I can't figure it out. It ain't easy. Everybody wants your spot until they realize what you really do. Like, they don't see the real stuff, but y'all gonna get to see it. I'm excited because I'm gonna just be doing more raw videos like this. There's no point of trying to make it up and make it look pretty and cutting and uncutting. Like, we doing this every single day. So every single day, y'all gonna see something. The first one was me getting ready in the morning, always running late. It stayed on pretty good, and I sweated. I sweated today real bad. And it's still secure. And that was from yesterday. So, I just want to give y'all something, okay? A day in the life of a boss. All right, y'all, but y'all have a good night. Subscribe to my video now. I like doing stuff like that, and I'm rambling. Bye.